All right, guys, you're welcome to another exciting moment here. So in this lesson, we want to portray how a pure math student and an applied math student is going to solve this problem independently. So though I'm going to take the two cases, but of course, I'll try as much as I can to express how a pure math student and an applied math student is going to attempt this question. So if I actually play this part very correct, please let me know in the comment section. But if you have any doubts or where I could do better, put it down in the comment section as well. So now let's get started with the pure math student. Now for a pure math student, then I want to say 3 upon 5 all to the power 1 minus 1 because 1 minus 1 is 0. And again, if you understand algebra, if you have a to the m minus n, you can further express this as a to the m times a to the minus n, right? So that means this is going to be like 3 upon 5 all to the 1 times 3 upon 5 all to the minus 1. Perfect. Then again, if you have a rational expression like this, such that you have a negative power, you can actually get rid of this negative power by inverting the fraction. So that could be b over a all to the power n. If you really want to get rid of the negative sign on the power, you can just invert this, guys, and you have this workout. So that means for this guy, 3 over 5. Of course, 3 over 5 to the power 1 is the same as 3 over 5. No problem. Then times this old guy. We want to get rid of this negative 1. So that will be like, that's going to be like, of course, it's going to be like this. 5 over 3 all to the positive 1. Okay? This is the same as this, right? So 5 upon 3 to the power 1 is the same as 5 upon 3. Perfect. So from here, 3 can cancel out 3. We have 1. And 5 cancel out 5. We have 1. 1 times 1 is 1 over 1 times 1 is 1. And everything will give us 1. Perfect. This is how a pure math student will attempt this question. So now let us go to the applied math student. Now for the applied math student, he will tell you that a to the power 0 is equal to 1. Any positive number, any number that is not 0 to the power 0 will give us 1. Of course, you know, 0 to the power 0 is not going to be 1. Hope you know that. All right, so but that's not what we want to talk about right now. So a to the power 0 will give us 1. So for this particular problem, 3 upon 5 all to the power 0 will be equal to 1. So this is applied math. This is for an applied math student. So guys, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section if this is true for a pure math student and an applied math student. I want to see your comment and I want to hear your opinion. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to stay with us, if you want to learn more of these videos, if you like our content, kindly subscribe to this channel so that you see more of our videos. So we cannot have you join the family. Have a wonderful day and God bless you. Bye-bye.